Well, it just goes on and on and on, doesn't it? The long march to the left through our institutions. Here's just 3 examples from the past couple of days. First, reported in the Australian newspaper today, a senior sergeant in the Northern Territory Police sacked because he spoke his mind about the mistreatment, as he saw it, of his colleague, Constable Zachary Rolfe. This sergeant had the temerity to write in an online journal that police had been too quick to charge Rolfe with murder before there'd been a proper investigation, and to criticise what he said was an authoritarian culture at the top of the NT force. After 25 years of distinguished policing service, this sergeant has now been dismissed for speaking his mind. Then there's Alice Springs bakery owner Darren Clark, well known to you if you're a regular of the program. Well, he's been demanding more action, as you know, against the rivers of grog causing such devastation in his Alice Springs community, as well as stronger police numbers in his town. Well, as I reported to you this week, Clark has been thrown off Facebook, supposedly for bullying and harassment, because he uploaded a video to make his point about lawlessness, and it involved 2 Aboriginal girls fighting. Then there's the ABC staff. Well, they've just rejected a 4% pay rise that also included a one-off $1,500 payment, funded by you, of course, because management did not also agree to an audit of, quote, female and culturally diverse representation in our national broadcaster. Now, since when have pay rises been about gender and racial equity as opposed to staff performance? As if the ABC doesn't bend over backwards already to accommodate every imaginable diversity, perhaps except philosophical and intellectual diversity, but everything else is covered. And what is diversity anyway? I mean, is it adequate racial diversity to have 4%, let's say, of Aboriginal staff at the ABC, given that's about where Aboriginal people are in the general population? Or does it have to be more than that in order to accommodate past discrimination? What about a quota for women? I mean, how pointless is a quota for women anyway, when any bloke can just decide tomorrow he's a woman? These female quotas are becoming meaningless. When does equality for some end up being inequality for others? Whatever happened to the Australia that used to pride itself on giving everyone a fair go?